Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I got another new air gun to show you. Fortunately, I didn't bring the box with me, but this is the brand new Crosman Vantage Plus that just came out this year. I had no idea that Crosman was coming out with this or what this was until I saw it at a Tractor Supply and was doing some reading on it, and my wife got it for me as an anniversary gift. So that was really nice of her, and this is a really nice looking gun. I like the stock and the ergonomics on it, and the cool thing about this is it's still a gas piston like the regular Vantage, but the thing about this one is it has a 6-shot rotary clip that you manually turn to continue shooting. So it's kind of like a repeater. Pretty neat. I know Gamo and like Umrex have their like inertia fed magazines where when you break the barrel or on the under levers you break the lever down, it rotates and loads a pellet. But this one is kind of manual fed, so but that's pretty neat still. 22 cal. It's got a plastic trigger, a manual safety instead of an automatic. Some people might like that. I think they say it's got their quiet fire suppression technology. 6-shot clip, and comes with a scope and scope rings. I opted out the factory scope that came with it for this 3 to 9 by 32. I'll take off the scope caps. So they claim 950 feet per second with alloy and 800 with lead. And I do have my chronograph, so we'll test that out. I got a couple different pellets to try. So we'll give that a try and get my chronograph turned on. So I got a few different pellets to try, and I get the lightest ones that I have are these H&N Excite Plinking pellets, flatnose. They're a 12.9 grain lead pellet. I don't have any 22 cal alloys, so those will work for us to see what kind of velocity we get. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, see the little green dot, it means it's on. So how to load this, so there's the clip, there's the holes. You just take the pellet, push it down in the hole, and then you just take your fingers and just rotate it around. And you just do that 6 times, and then you got 6 shots, one right after the other. Now, they do say that this says it will work best with Benjamin or Crosman pellets, but I brought neither of those types with me. I brought a couple different ones. We're going to do a grouping with this after some shots, but I got some JTS Dead Center 6 grain or 16 grain pellets. I've got some Gamo redfire pellets, 15.4, and then these H&N Excite flatnose. So, all right, so I got the chronograph on, got this guy loaded up. Let's get the camera pointed at it so you can see the velocity. All right, there's the chronograph, and we're going to get this guy ready, and let's see what we get for velocity. $790. That's just below their claim of 800 FPS with lead. And these aren't even the lightest lead pellets you can get. I think you can get like 11 grain lead pellets or something like that. 790 again, okay. That's pretty consistent, which is a good thing. Now granted, this gun is brand new, so it needs probably a little bit of a break-in period, probably needs shot and cleaned a few times, but not too bad. 788. All right, 788. We got 3 more shots. 797. Almost at that 800. Just a scotch below it. 780. All right, still not too bad. Still not too bad. All right, last shot. Last shot. 785. All right, not bad at all. Pretty impressive. I'll throw up some text in the video when I edited a average FPS and an average foot-pounds of energy for those of you that like to know those stats. Alright, so I got the target camera set up downrange. I got some metal targets out there and some cans. Let's see if we can't do some target practice. And I'm going to use these JTS dead center pellets in this, just to see how they do. These are 16.08 grain. And we're going to see how they do. I did have this out and was playing with it a little bit, and I think I kind of got a general baseline with some Benjamin Discovery 14.3 grain pellets, hollow points. They're like the same thing as the Crosman Premier hollow points. So I think the scope is close. So let's see with these if I can hit them, and I'm going to use this nice Blackstone as a rest. Let's go for, I don't even know. Let's go for the Red Bull can, maybe. No. Hmm. Okay, I set up a box down there with some targets. I'm going to shoot at the box and see if I can't figure out where this gun's hitting, so I can adjust. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of throwing these all over the place. Let's try a different pellet. Smoke coming out of here. I also watched another video on this from Off the Shelf Airguns. He said that this thing was pretty dirty, and he spent a lot of time cleaning the barrel, cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. So I haven't cleaned this, so maybe this just needs heavily cleaned. But it seemed to just kind of throw those pellets everywhere. But then again, this thing is new. It could need broken in. I haven't really shot it a whole lot. Well, like I said, this thing's not even broken in yet, so could need cleaned and broken in before it actually would produce an accurate group. Who knows? I'm also shaking quite a bit. It doesn't help that it's windy either. I don't know if you guys, hopefully the microphone isn't picking up a whole lot of wind. It is a bit windy this afternoon, but I feel like at this distance it shouldn't really matter, even though the wind just knocked over 2 of my cans. Okay, I think that's the last one of that. Yep. Let's try these Gamo redfires. A viewer in one of my older videos suggested trying out these redfires. They said they're pretty accurate for them, so I bought these a long time ago and just haven't really been able to shoot them because I only had one .22 caliber air gun for a while, and that was the bone collector, which nothing wrong with that. I just don't take it out as much, even though I should, because it is a nice air rifle, and I think I know what that rifle likes though, so I don't know if I'll be shooting these through that, maybe to compare, but we're going to try these in this rifle. I am fighting the wind. It is very windy. Could be hard enough to blow my shots around, I don't know. I'm not a ballistic engineer. Let's give these red fires a chance. That way we'll go look at the group. I think I can see the holes from the H&Ns. Well, that I didn't like that one. That one did not go through. Okay. Did the second time when I reshot it. Well, hit the barbasol can. Wasn't trying to do that, but there you go. Not the best groups with these pellets. These were the Gamo redfires. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 H&N Plinking. And then these were the JTS pellets, just all over the place. German Discovery 14.3 grain. These are kind of the same thing as Crosman Premier hollow points, but some people say that they're different. They're not quite the same, or some people have even had worse experience with these than the Crosman Premier hollow points, even though they look the same in my opinion. But that one, I don't know if it's kind of tough. We'll give these a try, and hopefully we're somewhat close to the... I don't know if it's super tight in there too. I don't know if it'll go. So hopefully we're somewhat close to the to the target, to the bullseye there. At least close enough maybe I can hit my metal targets down there. That barbasol can got obliterated. It blew out the pressure went ahead and blew out the bottom of the can. Alright, let's give this a try. See if we're somewhat close. Even though this doesn't have a shot counter on it like the Gamos do, you can still pretty easily see how many shots you got left because there's some slits in this plastic cover here. You can see the holes in the clip, so you can easily count how many shots you got left, which is useful and really good to know. That went. Really windy. Yeah, windy's doing a number on that shed over there. Got a shed with some plastic put over the roof, and it's just blowing it all over the place. And then it comes from the other direction. That's what you get for fall weather. You might get some nice cool days, but does it get windy? Feels like it sure does. Okay, I don't know where that went. Let's go look at this box and see. Windy. Yeah, so this is kind of my first impressions video of the Vantage. I mean, I like the gun. I like the way it looks, the way it feels. I think it's cool that it is a, you know, I would say this is a budget-friendly multi-shot break barrel, which is really nice. Gamos aren't that much more. They're nice guns too, and I know Umex has got some multi-shots, but this is about the Crosman. I like it. I like the Vantage Plush. I think it looks cool. I think it's something interesting that Crosman did. It was kind of unannounced. I don't know if they really made like a big deal over this coming out with us today, I think, or this year. I think the Crosman 3622 was kind of their main focus this year with its release. Maybe this one kind of got pushed to the wayside. But yeah, I mean, still a nice gun. I would probably put kind of, it almost looks like the rotary clip would be in the way of a scope. I mean, it's not really too bad. I think I might see the top of it through the bottom of the scope. Maybe you could put just a little bit taller scope rings on it. I might actually have a set of medium profile scope rings on it that would probably better clear the pellet clip, although it still really isn't an issue. I mean, you don't really see it that much, but maybe if you put a bigger objective scope on it, you would probably need to raise it up higher so you don't get that in your view. But I mean, yeah, it's a great rifle for what it is. I think it just needs really cleaned and some shots put through it. I got some cheap pellets that I can run through this thing to kind of get it broken in. And with it being a 6-shot clip, it'd probably make it a lot easier to do that. Just one shot after the next. But yeah, still a cool gun. I do have high hopes for it. In my opinion, I don't think Crosman makes junk, even though that these are made in China and the break barrels normally are. I think it could still be a really good gun. It just needs broken in and some cleaning, which I didn't do because I wanted to get on and make a video with this because I thought this was really cool, because I don't see a lot of videos on this yet. I know Off the Shelf Airguns has one, and I know Nibs at Walnut and Steel got this and did an unboxing with it, but I haven't seen a video from him with this, so I wanted to get out and make a video on it myself because I think it's really neat, and I think this could be something really special once more people get it and we figure out what kinds of pellets it likes to shoot, or if it just needs cleaned, it'll produce better accuracy. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.